and Fulton Street will be the last one to link up. Field of 7 for the club's New South Wales Keno Outback Cup. Free Willy goes in, Hardashian moves up, a Magic Zeriz is the next one to link up. So Magic Zeriz moves in. Hardashian just held in check behind the line with Easy Sheriff. Kui March, everything's okay with the saddle with Kui March. And Free Willy. So Hardashian comes in. Hardashian moves forward. Kui March goes up. So Easy Sheriff and Fulton Street, the last two to link in. Our feature event, the Outback Cup. Big thank you to the team from Clubs New South Wales Keno. So Fulton Street moves up. Easy Sheriff will complete the line. They're just about set. Fulton Street walks forward. Easy Sheriff comes up, set to go for the Outback Cup. St Patrick's Day here. St Patrick's race meeting at Broken Hill. Terry Smith is the starter. He has a last look at them. Hardashian is a little bit toey. They stand better now. Red light turned on. They're set. Ready. Hardashian is still a little edgy. Ready now. They're racing in the Outback Cup of 2020, and on the inside, last year's winner Al on the Prowl was one of the fastest to begin, but it's short-lived because Fulton Street is driving up along the outside, and Fulton Street is trying to get around Al on the Prowl, but Al on the Prowl uses the inside advantage, and Free Willy bores up in the middle. A further length and a half to Kui March, and a half length back to a Magic Zeriz, who's travelling on the inside. About 5 further back, Easy Sheriff, who's next to last, and back last of all was Hardashian. They move up towards the 1100 metre mark, and Al on the Prowl is just in front with that inside advantage, leads Free Willy by but a long neck. A length away third was Fulton Street, and a length and a half to Kui March, travelling on the outside of a Magic Zeriz. Some 8 lengths away to Hardashian, who's next to last, and last of all was Easy Sheriff. The cup field moves up towards the 550, and on the outside it's Fulton Street, slowly grinding away at Free Willy, and gets a half length in front. Kui March peels off its back to challenge. A length to a Magic Zeriz, and Al on the Prowl, who's under hard pressure. About 3 further back, Easy Sheriff, and 5 lengths away last of all was Hardashian. It's Fulton Street on the inside of Kui March, and they set sail for the run of the judge, and Fulton Street. Mengen moves towards the extreme outside and kicked about 2.5 to 3 lengths in front over Kui March second. Third running home well as Easy Sheriff, but it's Fulton Street in front inside the last 100, and Fulton Street is racing clear from Kui March. It's Fulton Street for the Outback Cup. Fulton Street by 4 lengths. Kui March second, 5 away third Easy Sheriff, followed by Magic Zeriz and Free Willy from Hardashian, and last of all was Al on the Prowl. Fulton Street, number 2. Fulton Street. Pick-up ride for Rhonda Mangan. The 5-year-old bay or brown gelding by Street Crier of original choice, owned by a team of owners including Mrs. S.J. Harvey, Mrs. J. Starr, MDK, Mrs. S.J.K, Miss A.E. Harvey, Hugh Munro, Miss C. Munro, D.R. Jolly, A. Lawson, Mrs. J.E. Jones, and a couple of other owners. Plenty to share the spoils of the win of Fulton Street. Taking out the prize in dashing fashion. And well done to Rhonda Mangan. She moved around the home turn. She scouted wide, but raced clear of Kui March number 3. Jake Pracey Holmes, Russell Hogan had Griffith with the gelding by Dane Shadow out of Portside. Easy Sheriff's made up good ground late over the concluding stages. Madison Lloyd and Nathan Hobson. Full list of placings in a moment after the Outback Cup. Hello. 2, 3, 6, 1. Yep. 5 1/4, 4 1/2. Yep. 134.96. Good on you, Neville. Thank you. Tom. Official placings after the Clubs New South Wales Keno Outback Cup. It's 2, 3, 6 and 1. 2, 3, 6 and 1. Fulton Street. Rhonda Mangan, David Jolly. With the 5-year-old Bay or Brown gelding by Street Cried of Original Choice. Has beaten 3 Cooey March, Jake Pracey Holmes, Russell Hogan at Griffith. The 6-year-old gelding by Dane Shadow out of Portside. 6 Easy Sheriff third. Madison Lloyd, Nathan Hobson with the 4-year-old gelding by Host out of Easy Virtue. Fourth has gone to number 1 of Magic Ceriz. So 2, 3, 6 and 1. Well done to Rhonda Mangan and David Jolly with Fulton Street taking out the Outback Cup of 2020. Margins were 5 1/4 lengths by 4 1/2. 5 1/4, 4 1/2, time 134.96. 134.96. That time of 134.96 is a new track and race record. The previous best was held by Re-Release. And Cash Exchange. So 134.96 is a new track and race record to Fulton